Alright, here's the effect of leaving the lock chamber. You notice they're closing the gates up there already. Going around the side of the what's called the long wall, and this is the canal that leads up to the hydroelectric plant. And just about all the outwash from the hydroelectric plant is coming down this stream, and that is Sand Island. So you can see it's only a couple of 150 feet from the locks to Sand Island. Now I'm pointing straight at that Sand Island and using the trolling motor for power. Everyone else is kind of, you know, headed on down that way. But the current is moving me sideways a little bit. So I'm going to try to get around the point of Sand Island here. You can probably see with the, you can probably tell the boat's kind of moving sideways. Let's see if I can get around the side of sand here, and if I do get out of this current, I'll be able to beach on a shallow sandbar. So we went through the locks, came out the bottom side of the locks after dropping 26 feet. When we exited the locks, made a hard right. We crossed the current, which, you know, is no big deal. Just a little bit of flow from the hydro plants, which are, you know, 3/4 of a mile or so away. You can't even see them, can't hear them. They're not a threat. And but they have 4 units on the hydro because it's a hot day. They're making electricity. So. And then once we got around there, we get up here to the Sand Island and try to find a place to put in. Now, the lower gauge is about 18 feet. It's come up because of a hump of water that came down the river because of rain way over on the eastern seaboard, or just east or west of the eastern divide. So there's not a easy way. Or usually there's sandbars all along here. This is pretty shallow water normally, but there's a bit of current. And the other thing too is, I'll show you the shoreline. And show you some effects of the current. You can see the current. Anytime the current's making a wake like that, it's probably running about 2.5 miles an hour. But yeah, I was thinking about locking back through and going back upriver. I don't think so. The boat's doing about all it can do. Trolling motor is just to move along the bank some on high speed. The normal shallow sandbars that are out here just don't exist. So it looks like today it's going to enjoy the boat ride, make a turn, head downstream, and maybe. Pretty amazing to see all these cottonwood trees down the way they are. I do believe I found a sand beach, and I do believe I'm going to be able to put her in right up here. I'll get up here by this tree, see if I can get in. If I don't sink to my knees, if that's good hard packed sand, this won't be a problem. If that's sand coated river mud, it could be in a serious and ankle deep problem, which is why you wear lace up shoes, because once you step out of the boat and your feet sink in whatever it sinks in, you have to get the shoe back out. And that may not work out too well if it's soft. So I'm going to get around this tree and lock her up, tie her up, and get back to you.